am back in front of the camera again, and you'll have to excuse me, I'm not used to standing in front of the camera, I'm used to being on the other side of it. After testing this unit out here, I've got to say, like, I've tried it out at home where all the electrics are and everything, and nothing interfered with it. The only thing that made it activate was my actual movement. Even little things like the pet movement, anything at all that gets within its field is going to cause the unit to activate. Here in this place here, there's one source of EMF, which is the main power unit coming into the house, and other than that, there is nothing really that would mess with it either. But I've tried it at home by turning off my house Wi-Fi and activating the actual phone's network Wi-Fi, and had the camera going there, and nothing at all happened. It wasn't interfering with the unit in any way. One of the other big pluses about that unit that I found as well is, if any of you have seen things like Ghost Adventures or anything like that, you'll find a lot of times people themselves will try and fool you into a haunting that's actually non-existent, and they will go in and try and mess with your equipment and things like that. The good thing about that unit is it's going to alert you, as long as you're in proximity of it, that you can hear its activation. It's going to set off anybody who's going in there to do anything. You know, personally speaking, I'm going to have motion tracking cameras there as well when I investigate if I needed to, if I was on my own. So I would have everything sort of covered, camera on camera, to make sure that's not one of the eventualities that I have to contend with. As an investigator, you want to eliminate as much of what is normal rather than paranormal. You look to the paranormal as a last resort rather than a first. When you think something's happening, you always need to sort of go in and look for anything at all that you can find that could possibly cause what's happening with your equipment, or making your own senses sort of creep out for that. How do I put it? You know when you're walking somewhere and you feel a hair standing on the back of your neck. Well, a lot of times if there's a high concentration of EMF in that room that you're in or something, you're going to experience that sensation straight away because of those high doses of EMF. Not everything is paranormal, but that said, not everything is normal either. You're going to go into a lot of places where you're going to be using equipment and it's going to baffle you what's going on. You know, personally speaking, in this house I captured an image of an entity outside the window there, and you know, to this day I'm extremely proud of that. I haven't captured it on thermal yet because obviously I've only received that camera, so it's going to take me a few investigations. Hopefully I'll be able to get that done this year and get some good images, good captures, and get them up. But anyway, I haven't had a lot of stuff up on Longford Paranormal obviously over the Christmas period because I've not been out, but you know, it's the new year now and I'm getting all set to get going again, and I'm looking forward to getting out there and investigating the paranormal and looking for the unknown and hopefully finding something. So I hope you enjoyed the review I've been doing of the two Doppler units. Personally speaking, as a paranormal investigator, I think they're a great idea. I think they work fantastic, but you'd want them in a controlled area rather than outside where there's things moving naturally, like wind or anything like that. You want them in a place like a building, something where you're not going to have movement so much, other than something triggering it. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I can rabbit on like an old wife. So I'm going to go. Thanks very much for watching this, and I'll catch you again, and next time I'll probably have shaved all this fluff off my face. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later.